Right then, welcome back. And in this lesson, we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence and happiness. Now, a couple of decades ago, people assumed that IQ was a reliable predictor of a person's success. IQ stands for intelligence quotient, and it refers to a score on a series of tests that are designed to measure someone's reasoning ability. However, recent studies have shown that IQ accounts for probably only 20% of a person's success. So what about the other 80%? Well, let's take a look. Okay, so the other 80% is accounted for by emotional intelligence, referred to as either EI or sometimes EQ. What's more, it's also been shown that emotional intelligence is associated with how happy a person is. So, what is emotional intelligence? Well, it's been determined that emotional intelligence spans four key domains: self-awareness, the ability to manage one's own emotions, empathy, and social skills. Now, when you're self-aware, you know what your own emotions are at any given moment and why you feel that way. And if you're emotionally intelligent, what that means is that you've learned how to manage your emotions, okay? Now, when you feel anger or fear, if you have emotional intelligence, those distressing emotions don't keep you from accomplishing what you need to accomplish. Your negative emotions don't get in your way. Instead, you learn from them. And additionally, if you're emotionally intelligent, you apply your positive emotions towards furthering your goals and rallying the support of other people. Okay, so the third domain is empathy, which is the ability to tune into the emotions of others in the present moment. Now, calling upon this skill, the emotionally intelligent person is compassionate, providing comfort and support to other human beings. Okay, so the fourth domain brings all of these other skills together for the benefit of everyone involved. People who have high levels of emotional intelligence are far more likely to succeed in life. And it often follows as well that they're happier as a general rule than most other people. Positive psychologists are beginning to study in depth the underpinnings of happiness, and it seems that emotional intelligence is one of the fundamental parts of that. People who are emotionally intelligent play well with others, so to speak. They're team builders, they're leaders. What's more, the teams that they build and they lead are productive and highly functioning ones. In contrast, it has been shown that the management styles of CEOs with low levels of emotional intelligence, those whose employees sometimes describe them as jerks or worse, undermine their organization's goals. So what about your personal life? Well, emotional intelligence, or the lack of it, plays a big role in the family life as well. Parents who value their own emotions and have learned how to manage them tend to teach their children the same thing. And children who have emotionally intelligent parents learn that even their most uncomfortable feelings have value. They're much more likely to focus on problem solving, and they learn to express their emotions in healthy ways. As a result, they're far more likely to be happy than the children whose parents are either authoritarian or, of course, absent physically or emotionally. So the thing is, if you want to be a happier person in every area of your life, spend some time getting to know yourself, as self-awareness is key to emotional intelligence. With self-awareness as a foundation, you'll become better able to manage your own emotions, and you'll develop empathy for others as well. Learn to respect the other person's model of the world, and you'll find that you'll be a lot more tolerant of other people. And then finally, start to bring all of these skills into your everyday life. And if you do so, not only will you be happier, but also everyone with whom you interact with will be happier as well. It's well worth the effort to take the time out and go and do some self-reflection. So go ahead and do that, okay? And I'll see you in the next part.